You. I know.
We have a whole host of zombies content to go through for the Season 1 Reloaded, which is coming tomorrow, which I cannot wait for. But the biggest problem with all of this, for some unknown reason, Treyarch decided to put the entire history of the Citadelle des Morts in the blog post. Why? Citadelle des Morts it needs to be in there. All the history needs to be inside the map. That's where we have fun. That's where we can dig around and get intel and history. Hell, even if it's just a plaque on a wall, it would be great. But this is what we got though, guys. As you can see, this is the roadmap and there is a lot of stuff going on. Obviously for us, it is that middle tier there. We got the new map. We got the new enemy. We got new gameplay content. We got Vulture Aid, Lightmend, and the Tesla Storm. They're coming back. Obviously, Lightmend is the brand new one. The brand new wonder weapon, the Elemental Swords, which we cannot say that word there, sadly, because we will just have to block it, and YouTube will be like, But we got a zombie training course coming as well. There's so much going on, it's just insane. But we're going to jump straight into it. First thing I do like is that with this map, it's zombies first. It's like they're doing, right, okay, this is the zombie update. We're just going to put this front and center. It's the first thing that you see on the map. And I just love this image. It's just showing everyone gung-ho and they're just being overrun. But this is what we got, guys. The zombie content summary. Citadelle des Morts. Encounter an unexpected ally and investigate an ominous medieval fortress in Avalon as the zombie hordes threaten to overwhelm you. Obviously, we got the additional equipment, research and utilize new powers courtesy of 4 elemental wonder weapon swords, the Vulture Aid Coca-Cola, which looks incredible, by the way, the Lightmend ammo, and Tesla Storm field upgrade, plus new Gobblegums and more. And we also got the Christmas time coming, where as you can see by there, we do have Liberty Falls gets hellishly festive, directed mode is coming later on in January, and the zombie training course arrives for new players to cut their teeth on. So this is what we got for Citadelle des Morts, which it does say by here, which is kind of cool, telling you what's gone on, but we are going to skip past this because it gives you so much information, which it kind of ruins it. But as you can see, we do have the new enemy, the Doppelghast, which, don't get me wrong, he does look cool, but he kind of looks like a mixture of a couple of other enemies we've already had. He does have whatever it is, it does have a dash attack, but come on. We need to get rid of these ranged attacks, which as you can see by here, roughly translated as double horror from the original German and Old English respectively. These tormented ghouls and pale imitations of something that looks human, but most certainly aren't. Not least because the entity sports 2 screaming skulls, rotting flesh stretched across each of them, seared into a sinewy and pockmarked torso of pallid grey skin, tendrils, and protruding entrails, which, don't get me wrong, it is a cool ass design. Look at that. That does look cool, I must admit. I want to know, are we going to see like the innards, just like oozing out of him? If probably not, but that's just me wishful thinking. But it does look cool as hell. Then serving as the next stage in the evolutionary chain of Dark Ether Metamorphosis, Doppelghasts are violent and display erratic and unsettling movement, as if each head is independently fighting for control of its body. It lurches, randomly knots itself up to perform fast and unexpected maneuvers, and tends to outrun its lesser brethren using its powerful, elongated feet. This picture here, this image, it goes so hard. And as you can see, each sword is different. And I'm wondering if they all combine to make one massive wonder weapon. Imagine if that could be done. Because as you can see on the hilts, we've got, what's that? We've got a crow, we've got like a deer, and I can't really see the other two, but when we go down here, we do have some images of them. So this is what we got first. While its exact nature is shrouded in mystery, it appears that 4 powerful elemental weapons may be forged from a claymore known as this sword through unknown means. The sword itself is a formidable melee weapon, splitting the filth-filled undead into cleaved chunks with a devastating slash, along with a defensive parry, particularly useful when blocking incoming projectiles. Oh, come on. We don't need incoming projectiles and we can only do it with the sword. Come on. However, this claymore can be transformed into one of 4 elemental wonder weapons, each with a unique and devastating special attack, as well as a passive effect that is powered up over time. So out of all of these, we have seen the Balmung actually in action. We see it in the trailer when Maya, she slashes through the air and it kind of causes like a rip in the time continuum. And we see the Dark Ether, almost like when you have a Casimir. So it's going to be interesting to see how much that does go. But just look at the hilts on them. They are absolutely gorgeous. You know what? If they brought these out as prop replicas, like they have done with the Wunderwaffe and the ray gun, these would sell like anything. Because they just look so goddamn cool. I'd probably say either Caliburn or the Balmung are my favorite ones. There's just something about them, you know? They just look heavy metal, you know? They look absolutely amazing. So this is what we got. The Caliburn is the Dragon's Fire. Create a fiery maelstrom of burning undead flesh, setting zombies alight and summoning an immense fireball. Durandal, Stagger the Storms. Summon thunderous power from the skies, discharging voltic power to stun and stagger, before an electrical beam serves up a severe searing. So obviously with this one then, for Durandal, we do have that one, which is going to do like a chain link, like Deadwire, basically. We've seen that happen there. The Balmung is the Raven Shadow. Cast your rotting foes into the ethereal abyss, warping nearby enemies with a focused liminal tear. Yeah, that just looks badass, I gotta admit. And what about the Solace, which is the Lion of Light. The warmth of light courses through you as you send foes screaming into darkness. Yeah, they look absolutely incredible, I must admit. I am so looking forward to getting these, they look so good. So we got the main quest for Citadelle des Morts will be live at the same time as the map launches on December 5th, which is fantastic as well because it's actually 5 PM UK time. So that will be midday Eastern and 9 AM Pacific, which is actually an hour earlier than normal. But we have that by there, completing the main quest successfully, and your rewards include the Jackknife Operator skin for Weaver, 5000 XP, and a unique calling card, only available by completing the quest before directed mode is released. Okie dokie. So same as the normal ones that we normally get then. But we do have the Oil Trap, the Lion Cannon, Syndicate Loot Crates, Points of Power, and additional all these extra things to go with it. So we do have quite a few things going on, which does seem to be... This is going to be a really good map. I can see this now because I've already said it. To me, this looks like a top 3 map already. We just need to play it. Fingers crossed, the Zombies developers this time, they've had 4 years to do all of this. Let's hope it brings back another generational COD Zombies experience like Black Ops 3. So we got new gameplay as well, and this by there is Vulture Age, which is looking absolutely sick. I gotta admit, I love that design. I love the bottom of the can, where you actually see the perk machine as well, which we are going to jump straight into it by here. Just look how amazing that is. And with this as well, if you grab it and you go near it and you got zombies chasing you, the actual perk machine kills them. The beak will open up and it'll take them out. I wonder if the wings are going to come down, because that's what it does look like. As you can see, it does have cogs on the wings. So maybe it's going to go down, chop them up, who knows. But yeah, I'm liking that there. And as you can see, available for the first time since Black Ops 2. Consume a can of Vulture Aid Elixir once you find the monstrous Avian sculpture of a perk cola machine, and you'll discover an increase in the variety of loot dropped from enemies. Additionally, loot takes the form of essence vials, okay, I'm happy with that, and small ammo drops. This is only available and visible to the player with Vulture Aid. So you know what, I actually like that. So it is going to be there, so say you're the only one on your team that has Vulture Aid, no one else can see all the stuff that's being dropped. Okay, I like that. it is forcing the other player to get Vulture if they want to get essence and if they want to get extra ammo. Then unlock the full power of the perk by ensuring the augments are added, which we will take a look at now. So as you can see by here, we have the fetid upgrade, we have the smell of death, I love that name, and parting gift, Condor's reach, carry on luggage, and picky eater. The upgrade aid, we are on death, zombies have a chance to create a gas cloud that charges your field upgrade. Okay, I'm not with that one. Smell of death. On death, zombies have a chance to create a gas cloud that conceals you while standing in it. Okay, interesting. Is that going to kill the zombies then? Parting gift. Vulture ammo drops gives more ammo to wonder weapons. That one there, I would probably be using that one the most, because spending 10,000 essence just to get extra ammo, and especially with how much ammo we're going through at the moment, is absolutely insane. Now for the minor augments, Condor's reach. Auto pick up loot from farther away. Ooh, okay. That's a good one, because sometimes when you kill certain people and, elites and the bosses, sometimes you can't get them because there's a swarm of zombies getting you. But with that one there, further away, picking it up, I'm happy with that. Carry on luggage. Critical kills have a chance to drop extra salvage. Okay, again, salvage needs to be reworked because trying to get your weapons up to legendary takes so long. It's ridiculous. And we got picky eater. On death, zombies have a higher chance of dropping your current equipment. Ooh, that is a good one. So obviously, if you got Casimirs and Semtex, it's going to be dropping them for you, which is always a good thing to see. Now, Light Mend. Unlocked reward as part of the Merry Mayhem event. Oh, don't say we have to go into a different event just to get it. Bullets deal light, i.e. elemental damage. Each bullet has a chance to transform a normal or special enemy's health into a healing glyph that moves to nearby injured allies. This ammo mod can be used in all 3 zombie maps along with the previously accessible ammo mods, assuming it is chosen at an arsenal machine. So this is what we got for the augments. Antibiotic, big game, dual action, and longer life, extra strength, and express remedy. Okay, not bad. Antibiotic, obviously, it's in the name. The healing glyph now damages enemies that touch it, but its lifetime is reduced. Big game, Light Mend activates on elite enemies, dropping 3 more health. Dual action, consuming a healing glyph will temporarily allow you to heal faster. Okay. Then we got lifetime is increased, healing glyph for extra strength replenishes more health, and express remedy, increase the range that the glyph will move to an ally. And then obviously we got the Tesla Stone, which, again, why are they all in these events? We know about the Tesla anyway. Yeah, we know about these, but this is what we got by here. The Transformer, Shockwave, Static Discharge, then the minor augments, Power Grid, Overclocked, and the Lithium Charged. I really hope that we haven't got to go into these special events just to unlock these, because if that is the case, that's not going to go down well. I can see why they've done it, but it's like, come on, it's a bit much. Now, the new Gobblegums. This is what we got. As you can see, we do have the holiday cheer already in this image by here. All the zombies will be wearing wreaths. So it's like, okay. But we do have Power Keg, which is coming back, spawns a full power-up. Okay. Now, Timeout. This is the one that I think will be used a lot. It is an ultra, and it lasts 3 minutes, like we actually predicted the other day. Clear all normal and special enemies and ends the round. Normal spawning will not resume during this time. So basically, you could have like 1 zombie left, keep hold of it, pop your timeout, it'll clear the zombie, and then you got 3 minutes to do what you need to do. Okay, that's not too bad, but you're literally put in the pause menu as a Gobblegum. Okay, and these are then what we got by here. Holiday Cheer, again, I'm not really a fan of these whimsicals because I don't use them. So maybe there should be a different kind of way of just putting, right, you can use these whimsicals, like, I don't know. Because at this moment in time, I have 24 ingestion and I have like 33 of the other one. Why can't we do an exchange? You know, like you can go into a bit like how Dr. Monty's factory was. Say you put in 10 whimsicals to get like, I don't know, 1 perkaholic or something along those lines. I think people would actually do that as well. But then again, no, that gets rid of the, oh, well, you can get Perkaholic if you buy this Gobblegum pack. It all revolves around money, and they're not going to do that. But this is how we gotta do. So this is how to unlock these gums. Unlock reward as part of the Gobblegum main event. Again, same as timeout. The holiday cheer primarily unlocked in the Jingle Hell's limited time event, potentially whenever you earn Gobblegums by playing, and they also unlocked randomly from a successful exfil. These can be used year round as well, as you can see. But it's interesting to see that this one by here, this Gobblegum Mania event, which we will go down to in a moment, you have to consume nearly all your Gobblegums if you want to get special ones. That's not exactly fair, but again, no, it's making people go, oh, I can buy more, I can buy more. And that is a bad part to me. But we got support score streak, the hand cannon, which is already out if you actually did complete the big hit event. But it seems though that it is coming out and it's available in the armory starting with Season 1 Reloaded. Now this is the one that I was a little bit like, how are they going to do a zombie training course? But as you can see by here, with a host of weapon camos, badges, calling cards and other rewards to earn, it's well worth jumping into round-based zombies if you haven't already. Coming into the Reloaded launch, the Zombies training course allows you to learn the basics if you're a new or casual player, or refresh your knowledge if you're a more seasoned player. As you can see by here, it's basically telling you how to do it, which, come on, really? And I wouldn't be surprised if people saw this and instantly thought, oh, I can camo grind in here. It wouldn't surprise me if they actually turn that off for this mode, because as you can see, polish your favorite armament and drop into Liberty Falls with a gruff arsenal machine drill sergeant gives you tough love as you maneuver to a sequence of different station flags dotted around the map. And it says by there what you need to do. Zombies, progression, powering up weapons and players, getting new weapons and Gobblegums. To me, that's just like, yeah, there's no need for that. And then we go down for directed mode, which is coming, but it will more than likely, it says by there, directed mode prior to the start of Season 2. So we're more than likely going to get it in January. We got some mid-season launch as well and in-season, which these do kind of look cool. The Gobblegum Mania, like I said, is you have to eat 50 Gobblegums in order to actually progress through the tiers. We got Merry Mayhem and Archie's Festival Frenzy. So the Gobblegum Mania starts tomorrow until the 19th, same as Merry Mayhem, and the Archie's Festival Frenzy is December 19th until January the 3rd. Now these are what I love, look at this. This is Jingle Hells, and I love that the spiders have elf boots and the hats on. I think that is just so funny. But again, no, we've seen this before. Certain things where they've come in again, Cold War, we see them like this anyway. But fingers crossed it's a bit of a more fun game. Jingle Hells is going to be taking place as well on Liberty Falls. As you can see, they've literally redone quite a bit of it. They've added snow to certain areas. I actually thought it was going to be a snow-filled map, but it's not, just because of the way they actually said it. But as you can see by here, this is what we got. The main quest is active, but is available to complete this time around with some added challenges that the arsenal and crafting tables aren't around. You'll earn the standard main quest completion rewards if you finish the quest in Jingle Hells. As you can see, you got snowballs, Gobblegum gifts, hear that jingle. There's quite a lot of interesting things to go here, but I'm not too sure how many people are going to be playing this specifically every single time they go into a zombies map. That's just me though, but let me know down below if you will be having a go on this one. Now, one of the main and the major things going on is the gameplay updates. We actually talked about this the other day because manglers are spawning now where there's sometimes 6, 7, 8. Sometimes we've seen images and video of up to 20 manglers in one round. But as you can see now, they're reducing the number of mangler spawns in mid to high rounds. There's going to be a maximum cap on active manglers in the game, ramping up until a cap is released at around 100. Reducing the mangler's arm cannon health now, so it's a lot easier to shoot off. Significantly reduce the length of special rounds by reducing the number of spawns and adjusting the spawn delay rate for special rounds. Thank God. You get to higher rounds recently, and the zombie rounds can take up to about 3 to 5 minutes. But when you get to these special rounds, the parasites or the spiders, it can take up to 15 to 20 minutes. If I remember correctly, on YouTube, the guy who's gone up to around 999, I think he had a parasite round for 45 minutes. That's stupidly insane. But they're also scaling the parasite damage between round 31 to 91, and the increasing damage scale for base zombies at around 150 to 400. And that is what we got, folks. Let us know down below if you're excited for this. I am. I'm a little bit peed off though that they decided to do a blog post with literally the entire history of the map in. Come on, we don't want that. People want to go in, experience the history of the map just by finding little bits of intel, maybe some dialogue here and dialogue there. That would have been much better. Let us know down below, folks. Are you excited? What are you excited for the most? And I'll see you in Avalon.